Let me hit you with the reality. Tennis is more popular than squash. Tennis is more popular than squash. And we as a community, I think squash as a community, sometimes have the habit of trying to copy what people have done in the tennis world. I've been at some sort of tournaments where they play tennis scoring, and it's an interesting experiment, and that's pretty cool. But I'm against the tennification, if that's a word. The tennisization. Okay, so tennification or to tennisify. I don't know. There's no such words, but I'm just inventing them. But I'm against that idea of copying what something else does just because it's more popular than us. And one of the big differences between squash and tennis is who can talk to people during the games. Now, of course, tennis has so many more games than squash because you've got much shorter games. And as you know, you're not allowed to receive coaching between games, whereas in squash, you are allowed to receive coaching. And I'm not suggesting that I want to stop the coaching between games. What I want to do is I want to open up that debate. Do you think that we should allow it? What does it bring to the game? In some ways, I feel as though it takes away the victory because you've got sort of like somebody else telling you what to do. Whether you follow what they say is another matter, but you've got somebody else. Is it a victory for yourself? Did you work out what you needed to do? Now, I've no doubt that there are signals that the tennis coach sends to the player, which are illegal, but I'm sure that it happens at all levels. But I kind of feel that because we're in this box, which is what we are, we're in this court, it's just you and your opponent, there's this closeness, there's this gladiatorial feel about it, that I kind of feel that we shouldn't have that talking. But then again, boxing does, and boxing is closer to the gladiators than squash is. I don't know. So what do you think? I mean, are there positives? Are there negatives? I've certainly benefited from being spoken to, and I speak to players if players want me to speak to them during games. So anyway, I'm just opening up the debate and introducing this word tennisify or tennisification. What do you think? Should coaches or people be allowed to talk to players? I think probably we should keep it, but I'm interested to hear your thoughts anyway.